I'm Mark Vins, and it's time to get burned by a fireworm. Here goes nothing. That is really bad. Oh man, it is getting intense. Here we go. That is a very good-sized fireworm. And yes, welcome to another sting experiment. This time, we're going to attempt to solve a mystery, a bit of a scientific question as to whether or not the fireworm is indeed venomous. All right, there we go. I have heard from many reputable sources that this is worse than a lionfish sting, and it's worse than a man-o-war sting, and all the other stings in this marine environment behind me. And it's so interesting to me that even the scientific community, the scientists that study these creatures, haven't been able to figure out definitively if they're venomous or not. So, with that being said, it's now time to conduct our sting experiment, and here's how it's going to go down. While stinging myself twice, once on each arm, might sound crazy, it will be absolutely necessary to conduct this sting experiment, where I will treat one arm as if the fireworm sting is venomous and the other as if it were not. Okay, I'm about to take one of the most painful stings of all the marine ecosystem. Oh, look at it flare up. Wow, look at that defense mechanism. Oh my goodness. See all those spines flare out, ready to eject? And it's not going to take much, just the slightest brush up against the fireworm, and it's gonna be instantaneous. Oh man, I am nervous. I am feeling the nerves go now. Oh boy, all right, let's put my arm in the sting tank. Okay. I'm Mark Vins, and it's time to get burned by a fireworm. Here goes nothing. Oh, that looks bad. Here we go. On three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh yeah, he got me. He got me. Oh! Yeah, I can feel it. Ooh. Yeah, it's almost like little electrical pulses going through the skin. You can even see, oh wow, like right away, there are all kinds of spines up and down my skin. But man, it is starting to intensify. It's like little shock pulses, like pop, 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 going through my skin. All right, this is starting to hurt. Oh man, like, oh yeah, that super burns. That burns. Holy cow. All right, I'm gonna do the second one, guys, because I don't know how much longer this is gonna be tolerable. Oh man. Oh yeah, that. Ooh. Okay, guys, we gotta do the second sting fast. Ooh. All right, here we go. Sting number 2 from the fireworm. Here we go. Right arm in the sting tank. Time for my second dose of fireworm spikes. Here we go, you guys ready? Yep, I can see them. Oh yeah, all through there. Same spot. This arm, oh yeah, you can start to see my arms drying out. See all the quills, see all the spines, all the redness. This one's about to look just the same. All right, now, I've taken the stings. Let's get the remedies out. Oh, don't do that. Don't, oh man, that hurt worse. Yeah, do not blow on them. Oh, searing like a hot needle. I tell you what, guys, I can tell right away, this isn't just irritant. There's something else going on, for sure. Woo! Oh man, you can really see the inflammation starting over here. Ah! Oh, mighty. The adhesive technique we're going to do on both arms. This is the same thing you're going to want to do to the stings. If they're venomous or not, I'm gonna try to rip out as many of those spines as I can. Hopefully this causes not too much irritation and gives me a little bit of relief. Here we go. Oh, that is tender to the touch. Oh, ready? Okay, I've got the adhesive pretty well on there. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Woo, okay, I got a lot of them actually here. Man, that tape did a good job. At this point, we're gonna go in for side 2. Here we go. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Gee! That really hurt. The good news is I think I got them all. Yep. You can see, got the spines out again. Now comes the second step, and this is only for the venom treatment. First thing we want to do is we want to apply some household white vinegar. Vinegar has the ability to render any venom that would be on the surface of my skin inert. Oh man, it feels cold to the touch, and that actually feels good. And we're gonna leave this vinegar on here for another 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna go to step 2 of the venom treatment. That is hot water. Oh, yeah, wow. So far, even from the treatments alone, every indication, signs are pointing towards venom. We really wanna see how this experiment plays out overnight. So I'm gonna head back to camp, and I'll see you guys again in the AM so we can compare both of these stings next to each other, see if there's any difference. The results visually speak for themselves. The arm that we treated is almost healed at this point. I mean, you have some localized redness here. It still hurts, it's not done, but visually, you can see that the swelling is down. The actual inflammation is contracted to within the site from yesterday, where the arm on the right has expanded beyond the site from yesterday, and the inflammation is serious. It is very tender to the touch, much more so than the arm on the left. I am convinced that this is indeed a venomous creature, and yes, being stung or burned by a fireworm not only hurts, but is the result of envenomation. It packs a major wallop. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's time for us to release our fireworm back off into the wild and head off for another adventure. See you guys on the next one.